Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. We're taking the Sawbones and the Summoner all the way up into the north to the Forest of Bloom. Before we do that, we've got 95 gold and we have a couple of opportunities. First up is the syringe on the Sawbones. We could add a wound to the bottom of this, which would make it attack 1, wound, poison, stun, which is a massive insult to anything that he happens to be standing right next to. This has got like quite a lot of potential, I would say, for useful damage. I was thinking maybe we could give him something that hits in an area as well, in order to really emphasize that. But it's not looking like we have anything that would be suitable, and I don't think there's anything in the merchant. The reaping scythe, but it takes 2 hands. I would love if that was one-handed. Alas, it is not. But that's one of our options. Second option is on the Summoner. We could give the Thorn Shooter extra range. It's only 50 gold instead of 75, but it means that the Thorn Shooter is going to be further away from danger more often than not. And I think that for what it does, we're going to be using the Thorn Shooter all the way through to the end game. So this is not quite a no-brainer for me, but it's definitely one that I want to do. Potentially buffing its move, potentially buffing its attack. We'll figure that out as time goes on. But when we summon it, being able to stay out of range and just pepper the enemy is going to be very handy, especially with the added poison. Other things that we could potentially do is add shield, but that's going to be very expensive on precaution, and on syringe as well. Even the top part is 100 gold, so that's not going to happen. And now we need to save up another 30 gold if we're going to add wound onto the bottom of this. So let's get to the mission. The Forest of Bloom. It seems demons from the temple to the south have spread to Eagle Crest. Work with Inox to drive them away. Interesting. Apparently, you did not clear out the temple near River's Rise quickly enough. Sun demons had already been spreading their influence northwards. You've been contacted by an Inox tribe in the area who have asked for your assistance. Demons have driven them from their village, and they need your help to retake it. You journey to the outskirts of the village, and there meet with a small band of warriors who vow to help you against the demons. Well, given we're getting friends, let's say we're going to take only long rests, and Streamliner is really hard to pull off for the Summoner. Let's go with Indignant and just maximize the amount of XP we can get. What these friendly Inox didn't inform us was the demons have bent the local forest imps to their cause. Oh dear, this will be an unpleasant fight. Indeed it will. Okay, we need to kill all enemies in all rooms. It again looks like a relatively linear map. 1 room, 2 room, 3 room. And we have friendly Inox warriors and friendly Inox, well, 1 friendly Inox archer, but there are traps, which is going to be a right pain. Okay, let's think about this. We want wild animation out. They're all flying, so traps are not going to hurt them at all. Traps are only going to get in the way of us. So Mighty Bond and Wild Animation is how we're going to start with the Summoner. That's... No. No, because that's 2 top items. Wild Animation and Volatile Flame. We are going to be going slowly. Let's reposition slightly. There we go. So Wild Animation, Volatile Flame, that'll get the Thorn Shooter out and it will get us an attack over on this thing. We would like to stop it doing anything nasty. So we could plan for Prevention is Key. But I also feel like moving all the way up and getting in the middle of this could be very, very handy. Do I have any ranged attacks? We've got Bloody Saw. Not as a ranged attack, but just as a very, very nice vaccine. Get poison on the 3 of them over there. Not a huge amount of damage, but... would make things a little bit better, and it would give them a chance to move around, maybe. Okay, we're going to Bloody Saw this guy, so what do we want on the base? Prevention is Key would be amazing if we had a move that went with it. I think we might just end up doing Precaution to allow us to move in. So we're going to step 1 and then stab this guy pretty hard. Okay, that's the plan. Let's see what our friends do. Sun Demon's going to do a lot of nasty things, so maybe disarming him would have been better. As it is, we roll the worst we possibly could. Alright, let's get both of these back. I can't really complain that they're doing badly because I did not do better. Ow, that is very painful. Let's use the shield on that. Oh, those imps. They are going to be the worst. Go after the imp? Maybe. Times 0. Right, let's get our Thorn Shooter out. We'll try and get some wounds going on them. I'd like to be standing here, I really would. But we're going to syringe this guy. And then Bloody Saw him again. Or we could try and heal up our friend. That's range 1. That's range 1. I need them to be a little bit closer. Or we just accept he might die. Which is a shame, but, you know, sometimes the nature of these things. Okay. Unwavering Hand might be in time to heal him. And... it does mean we're not using Black Fire, which I really want to use. Yeah, we're going to Black Fire. Try and get some worthwhile damage on the imps going. And Grasping the Void to try and do some extra damage. The archer is creating traps because that is going to be incredibly unhelpful. Exactly where we need to be running. Hate to see it. Right, let's get the poison on this guy. Oh, good, solid hit. It's bloody saw him as well. Sawbones doing the work. Heavy lifting. Alright, well, let's try and kill this guy before we actually do anything else. Because that's a simple kill that gets a curse on them. You're just doing some attacking. You're healing yourself, so I'm glad we killed the other guy. But this guy is going to die. He's going to die badly. Try and keep him alive. May have all been for naught. There he goes. And he heals up anyway. Okay, well. Prevention is key to disarm these two, so we just need to move 3 in. Curative Mixture will do that. We'd need you to be adjacent if Mighty Bond is going to work. But hypothetically, I don't hate it as an idea. Let's go Mighty Bond and Living Night, and maybe we'll move across and do some stuff. But first of all, step on in. What are you guys doing? You're moving and attacking and healing. You're moving and attacking. Yeah, we're definitely going to disarm you. The healing at the end of the turn is annoying. At least that's a solid hit. Oh, Thorn Shooter! I knew there was a really good reason why we gave you more range. Okay, let's step into here. And I'm thinking we'll get some wolves out. And hope that they don't just walk on the traps. Right, this guy. Pretty much Hand of the Surgeon is the one we're going to go with. Precaution lets us move quick. Hand of the Surgeon gets the job done. Over here, I think we want to be pushing for the door. So, do we have anything that allows us to move forward? No. Then we will just move 2 round as we can. So, Hand of the Surgeon, open up the path. Or not. That's not exactly what we needed. Let's step back here. Get the money at least. Ah, we failed on Indignant with the... Oh, good job. failed on Indignant with the Summoner. That's obviously not great, but may as well heal up our archer friend, because he's the most likely to run through traps. Okay, first room clear, and we've only lost one Inox. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. Let's go as slow as we can over here, and well, it's not going to make much difference. We're going to have to do a long rest on the Summoner anyway. And with triage, let's actually move through so we're ready to push into the next room. Thorn Shooter, come closer. And we will lose Forged Ferocity. Okay, let's push in and see if we can get some things poisoned. Over this side, Black Fire would let us move 3, potentially. And we'll have Grasping the Void, hoping that there's something in range 3 from once we're in the doorway. Come a bit closer, Thorn Shooter. It's going to be a while before it can really do anything worth a point of use. Yeah, that's in range. So what are they doing? Move 2. So he is going to be in range. Going to attack and then heal, so pretty much that becomes pointless, but it's not pointless because it's going to curse him. We go to here, it frees up the doorway for things to get closer next turn. It might be better. We're moving 3, so even the back one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if we stay here, everything else is going to charge. No, you're not going to charge past us because you can't make it. You would charge past us. Oh, we can't move any further in anyway. Well, we'll just do what we can from here, which is get a curse on them. Step in, and yeah, if we get poison on him when he heals himself up, he's not actually gonna heal himself up much. Or yeah, that's just out of range. This guy might be just in range. Yeah, if we're really cheeky, but it would be better to hit this one and get the poison over here. And we even did the damage. Oh, take it. This is going to be a lot of poison coming on our team. completed it. Well, there was no way he was going to live through that. Take only long rests. I don't think we can afford to do a long rest. I think it's going to have to be a short rest. Which sucks a lot, but it kind of is what it is. If only we could jump in the middle of them. Do we have anything that's a jump? No. Anything that's a push? Not really. We could do another vaccine on them to hit these three, which is not a terrible plan. So prevention is key and vaccine. Go for the shield approach. Over here, Unwavering Hand allows us to cure the poison. Volatile Flame allows us to get an attack out. Means it's not entirely useless. Yeah, get poison on these three. Terrible rolls. Come on, Thorny. I know you're a way away, but... Nay, Wolf's doing good work. Okay. This is why poison is so great, even if it's not being applied by a Thorn Shooter. I'm really glad we had the shield on. Shield when you've got the summons makes a big difference, actually. That went as well as I could have hoped, I think. Syringe to stun this guy up. And then Bluetooth shot to heal myself. I think that's how we're going to do it. We'll do Mighty Bond and Unending Dominance. Over here, pass the time as much as we can. That is pretty darn solid. I'm really glad we healed up. Please don't kill the wolf. Wolf is still alive. Thorn Shooter might not be in the fight much more. Look at the wolves tearing through them. We need to move in to here. Maybe even onto the trap to get the gold. And you can move to this side. And take that out. So we have left a little bit of gold behind us, but overall we're keeping on top of it. If we can move 3, triage would definitely get us doing that. Let's say precaution and triage. Move in, grab some gold, do some stabbing. We'll do a long rest on the summoner. He's just shielding and getting rid of the poison. Which is fair enough. I mean, after seeing everyone else die like that, I can't really blame him. We're not going to get enough to actually fight our way through that, so... Okay, let's lose Blackfire. Okay, Bloody Saw will allow us to put a wound on it and hold back the pain. Maybe we move, grab a bit more gold, and we'll try and go with a bit of manoeuvring. Unfortunate, but not entirely unexpected. So many curses coming in from the imps. Cool. With that dead, we can grab the gold. So step on in. And, you know what? Heal you up. You've done very well, Wolf. Yeah, the Shadow Wolves are another card that I want to upgrade. They're going to be with us quite long into the game. Long rest on the Sawbones. We'll just grab the last bit of gold over here. That archer is not going to do anything else for the rest of the game. Step onto this. I'll get you to move through to the front. In fact, let's move you on that side. Long rest for the Sawbones. Let's lose. Hold back the pain. Triage, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves us pretty darn close towards where we're trying to go. Let's say precaution and triage. In fact, no, let's say syringe and triage. Long rest for the Summoner. Move the Thorn Shooter closer. Don't move this wolf. Do move this wolf. There's that little bit of healing, and we will lose Volatile Flame. Okay, time to push on in. Let's be aggressive. Let's be cautious. So, precaution and vaccine. That's going to let us move in and potentially get some poison out. Over here, Mighty Bond will let us move closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially. And Grasping the Void could get us attacking. So, let's open it up. What have we got in this room? More of the same, but we do have at least one target for the vaccine. What are they all doing? heal 3, range 3, target all allies within range. The poison is going to be useless. Forest imps are all moving closer and doing healing, but no one's attacking. So it's not a terrible time to be in the room. And this does give us XP, so... Well, there goes the poison. What I want to do is I want to get into the middle of them and then do bloody saw, hitting everything. Thorn Shooter has just about made it out of that back room. Okay, get to here. And we will get a curse out. Wow, we've already used Hold Back the Pain, or burned Hold Back the Pain, so we wouldn't be able to bloody saw everything. Well, in that case, let's say prevention is key and bloody saw, so at least we can get some damage going on this guy. And we'll do what we can at the back. We are running low on cards with the summoner, but we can always get more. Really big hit. I love to see it. That is not helping you at all. This is not helping me at all. Come along, Thorn Shooter. One Sun Demon gone. Okay, right. We can move in and skip Unending Dominance this turn, or we can use it now to get back 3 cards rather than 4. Which might be smart because that will give us back Volatile Fire and Volatile Flame and Black Fire. Okay. Get these 3 back. No one's in range to actually be healed, but we'll heal you anyway because it gives us another XP. Okay, booster shot, Hand of the Surgeon. Maybe we'll step in and just stab something there. Volatile Flame. Forged for... Ooh. Kind of want to do a short rest. Blackfire, Volatile Flame. Then we'll do a short rest next turn. Sun Demon is going to do some big stuff. Which means our wolves are likely to take a lot of damage. You are not in range for that. So we might have to switch around the plan. And just step in and try and do some direct damage. Maybe we'll get a big hit. That is the reverse of a big hit. So that is equally bad. So painful. Goodbye, wolf. Take the 3 damage, block some of the damage there. Yeah, I mean, the wolves did really well. Hand of the surgeon. At least we might be able to finish this off. And then get that 4 gold. Okay, so it's just imps, he says. Just imps. I think we're going to have to do a short rest. Hand of the Surgeon is one of the cards I want to hold on to. Bloody Saw is the other one I want to hold on to. Both of them have very, very useful abilities for us. Okay, we'll use Precaution to step in and Hand of the Surgeon to just obliterate something. And I feel like we need more friends. Maybe a Volatile Flame would be kind of good. Let's do a short rest. We'll do a Volatile Flame and Grasping the Void. So step on in on this side. Nice solid wallop. Painful. Not cool. Very bad. Yeah, we need to get some healing in. Unlucky. Get a living bomb out. And we'll try and get that to blow up on them. Okay, prevention is key. Booster shot. Get some healing on ourselves. And we want to do Blackfire and Unwavering Hand. Try and get some healing out as well. Come on, Thorn Shooter. This bomb is amusing. Yeah, let's step on in and grab the gold and muddle these guys. What are they even doing? Yeah, they're moving away and they're gonna do some range shooting. Okay, syringe and vaccine will let us poison these two. Short rest. We will do Black Fire and Forged Ferocity. Nice. Poison on both of them. That's what we like to see. What are you doing? Move 3, attack 0, range 3, target 2, poison. It's awkward. Come on this side to make him move back towards the group. Can you just stop my thorn shooter moving? Well, the bomb's actually doing all right. Grab the gold. Might blow up and end up killing it. He's moved too far away. Still got time to run in and do some damage. Short rest. Precaution, Hand of the Surgeon. That'll get us right in there. I think I'll do a long rest over on the Summoner. Big stab. Okay, only one left. Hey! And our bomb didn't even blow up, it just bit them to death. Lose Forged Ferocity. So this is totally not how I thought this was going to go, but it actually worked quite well. Very interesting having a solid healer on a map where we had allies. With the demons dead, the imps in the area flee and the Inox begin returning to their homes. I'd hope that's the last we see of the Sun Demons, but I know that won't be the case. Yeah, we took out those Sun Demons really nicely. I am very happy with how that went. The wolves definitely MVP. I should look at upgrading them. So we've got the telescopic lens design and some XP, and we've unlocked Eagle Crest. I received a parcel from Eagle Crest today from one of the Tinkerer shops there. Apparently a group of Inox paid to ship us a telescopic sight. I don't know if that's a thank you gift or a withering statement of your martial prowess. Either way, we have a level up on the Summoner. And we have one more enhancement slot from reaching Eagle Crest. The Badlands is well explored now, and we're starting to receive messages from the Great Forest and even further north. Let's seek out outposts further north. They surely have some impressive equipment to trade. Our last objective now is to reach Wildspire in the deep forest. Telescopic lens, yeah, that's 50 gold. On the Summoner, right, I need to go back to my notes. Leveling up here, we want oozing manifestation. Kill all normal enemies, normal adjacent enemies whose current hit point value is less than or equal to 5. It's a solid card. Later on in the game it becomes less useful, but it is a solid card. Oozing manifestation, this is what we want. Attack 3, range 3, with the option to curse. That comes in, and I think I should look at taking out stuff that we're not going to be using. Let's take out Forge Ferocity and put in Oozing Manifestation. Before we do the perk, I want to check with the Shadow Wolves. It's 100 gold to upgrade them, or 50 gold to give them more HP. Both of which are really good options. Giving the Thorn Shooter more move is 175, which I would love, but I think that might have to wait. Right now, we need to get rid of those minuses. Let's get rid of the -2. And yeah, then we can get rid of the last 3 minuses. And then the Summoner's probably actually the best character in terms of like consistently good results. It means we can trust that when they put out something with attack 3, it's actually going to do at least 3 hits. Right, but they have reached level 3, so we need to swap them out, and we're going to swap them out for the Mind Thief. We're still trying to make our way over here. Looks like Eagle Crest is actually heading up that way properly, so it might be we need to push up through one of the other exploration paths. Let's just have a look. Animal Liberation, yeah, that's going the wrong way. Smelting Pot, definitely going the wrong way. Cave of Temptation, going the wrong way. Death of Magic, going the wrong way. The Drake Friends is back. Good, Bad, and the Scurvy. No. The Rumbling Deep. Not super clear. Might have to like loop round and back in order to reach that. Yeah, not sure how we unlock Wayward. Or more precisely, where Wayward is. Perhaps we'll have to push round the south, so we'll do the Rumbling Deep and come round that way. What would the Rumbling Deep get us? Comfortable shoes design. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. That is going to be next time, though. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Gloomhaven. See you soon.